I'm going to admit everyone. Okay.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Mr. Chair, I think you can start.
All right. Will the meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission for Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, please come to order? This morning's meeting will be a virtual planning and zoning meeting hosted by Zoom. During this meeting, our procedures will be as follows. When you first enter the Zoom meeting, you will be in a virtual waiting room until the meeting host admits you. Please be aware that your camera, if you have one, and your microphone may be muted by the meeting host when you enter the meeting. You can turn on your camera at any time so that you can be seen by others when and if you choose to. In order to run an efficient and orderly meeting in this virtual environment, unless stated otherwise by the meeting chairman, during the meeting host may keep everyone other than the commission members muted. You will still be able to hear everything said by the commission members, even if you are muted and your camera is not on. There will be an opportunity for public comment during public hearings, at which time the public participants will be unmuted. During the public hearing, the applicant will be invited to present the application, explain to the commission and others present what is being requested. The meeting host will share all related documents on the screen as needed. In addition, all applications and supporting materials for each application on the agenda have been available through the public meeting calendar page on the town website, www.guilfordct.gov, and also through a direct link on the planning and zoning page. Comments of town agencies will be discussed as applicable to the application. There will be clarifying questions from the commissioners, and the town planner will direct our attention to any additional items pertinent to the application. After all commissioner questions are exhausted, those who wish to speak in support or in opposition to the application will be asked to come forward, state their name and address for the record, and make a comment. The applicant will then have an opportunity to address any questions or concerns raised by the public or commissioners. Once the public hearing is closed, the applicant is free to leave or remain for the balance of the public hearings and the regular meeting, during which the commission will try to reach a decision on each application. In this case, we only have one application. Each applicant will be notified in writing as to the decision of this commission and has a right to appeal to the Supreme Court if desired. Decisions of this meeting are available the day after the meeting by calling the Planning and Zoning Department at 203-453-8039 or by emailing planning.zoning@guilfordct.gov after 9 a.m. All actions taken on applications this morning by the commission will be by roll call. All commissioners and staff will identify themselves for the record before speaking. Seated this morning are the following members who will please identify themselves. I am Sean Cosgrove, Chairman. Also joining us today, Bill Freeman.
Here.
Roger Joyce.
Hello.
Ted Sands. Thank you. Are there any other commissioners present? And I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Okay. Staff present are Ann Harchin, Town Planner. I'm not sure Robin is attending.
Robin's here and Abby's here as well.
Okay, Robin and Abby, also members of the planning, the Town Planners team. This meeting will be recorded via the Zoom platform made available on the town website for viewing. All right, and you're going to begin with a question or two.
Mr. Chair, the first item and only item on the agenda is 262 Sachem's Head Road, map 15, lot 4A, zone R5. The applicant agent is Jason McConey of Porticoni Industries, LLC, on behalf of the owner, Taryn Keeley Duran, board president of the Community Nursery School, Inc. This is a special permit to expand a child care center in a residential zone. A couple items for housekeeping. This item was previously tabled, so we need a vote to bring it forward for discussion.
I move that motion to remove from the table, please.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you, Bill. All right, let's vote on that. Bill?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Ed? Ted, you're muted. You're muted, Ted.
Yes.
Thank you. And I will vote yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In addition, we have not received a timely copy of the second set of, we've received the certified mail receipts for the second noticing. We have not seen the package of information that was sent. So if the applicant could please share that letter and agenda or package that was sent. Let me make sure you can share. Then we can continue. If you don't have it, then we can't continue. Hold on just a second. Okay, you should be able to share.
Does the applicant have a copy that they are able to share?
Absolutely. Yep. And it was uploaded to the portal, I believe on July 3rd. There should be a copy of it within
No,
there.
you have your original letter. You don't have the updated letter. So we need the updated letter that notices this meeting, not the July 2nd meeting.
Okay, let me. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. So this letter was sent out on July 17th. This went to the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. It was attention to Paul Hinch. That's who we spoke with at the Connecticut State Office. He also works in the Office of Policy and Management, which, let me pull that up.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
We just need a sample of what you sent out. So you sent these letters with what else?
So these are the letters that were sent with all the information on the public hearing. And then we use the template given to us so that way they could see, everything, all the notice.
Okay. So
And I
just to
sent the
confirm,
agenda as well. You can see a copy of it behind. I printed out the agenda that was posted on the website for this meeting, July 30th at 10 a.m. Referencing that this was a special zoning meeting. I apologize. And all 4 letters had that copy. You can kind of see in behind the letter that there's the agenda Zoom meeting and it says July 30th, 10 a.m.
understood. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm satisfied. So if
Thank
you'd
you.
like to open the public hearing on this item.
Do I hear a motion?
Let's open the public hearing.
Second,
Thank you. Bill, you're muted. Bill,
yes.
Roger,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
and I will vote yes.
Okay, who would like to present the project?
I will. Jason McConey, owner of Portaconi Industries. So we're proposing a 44 by 26-foot building to expand the nursery school's student capacity. So we'll be adding 13 more students down in that area and a couple teachers. We have we went through the design meeting, met with them, got all of the aesthetics clarified, grades. And then we also did storm retention and also silt fencing per Ann's request. But it is, it's a 2-bathroom, has like a large seating area, school classroom area. Has wide.
Would you mind sharing the drawings with us so that you can walk the commission through the site plan?
Sure.
Do you want to see the site plan or the drawings? Site
I
plan.
would say both, so.
Okay. Sure. Which one should we start with? The school itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the building that we're proposing. wide open nano wall doors that come up, a graded walkway for wheelchair accessibility from the parking lot. 3-foot opening for interior access, covered porch that's 6 feet by the total length of the building. On the right side, if you could see where the retaining wall is, that'll be retaining where the engineered septic system was designed, so that it'll actually retain, so we're not building up a huge hump in the side yard over there. All lighting, and then side views, motion sensor lights, windows, that's in the bathroom side. Gutters, downspout systems. The back of the building is blank. That faces the side yard, the wetland side. This is the side entrance facing the road. Covered entranceway. The 3-foot walkway continues all the way around for wheelchair accessibility into the little staff area. This is the interior. So we have 2 bathrooms, staff room, the locker space from the front porch area, and then these are the nano wall doors that open into the space. Lighting schedule, pretty self-explanatory there. Just recessed cans, couple fans, interior fans for bathrooms, vent fans. And then let's take a look at I'm gonna pull up the plot plan. This is the site drawing. So we've added silt fencing on all 3 sides of the building. This is the existing building on top of the hill up here. So this is the engineered system coming through here. As you can see, the slope screed towards the building, and that's what that retaining wall will be retaining on that side. We also are relocating the shed or eliminating the shed, depending on what's said about that. We have a drainage in the front of the parking lot that we're going to be doing silt sacks in order to prevent any erosion or silt going into those. We have the handicap parking spaces that are 8 feet wide by 20 feet long. Going into the striped area. This is a graded walkway that actually goes from the parking lot, slightly graded all the way to the front porch area. So it's less than a 1 inch per foot.
I'm curious, have you added additional parking spaces in their parking lot?
So this parking lot exists right now. They are having it striped. So it's basically consolidating it and adding handicap spaces and then striping out the rest that fit into that existing parking lot area. Right now, I don't think it is striped.
What is the total parking capacity?
Total parking capacity is 32 cars.
And how many total students will the expanded school have?
Taryn, can you answer that question? Total students? I know we're adding.
I can answer it.
Oh,
Right now we have 36. We're licensed for 36 students, and this should allow 13 more. We're a part-time school though, so not everyone is here on the same day.
nice, thank you.
So you have what? So you'll have 49 total students?
49.
And
Enrolled.
you have 49 total students and you have 32 parking spaces?
Yeah, but she just said that they're part-time, so not all 49 will be there at the same time. Do I have that correct?
Yeah, because we are a part-time program. We have children who come Tuesday, Thursday. We have children who come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we also have classes starting at different times. So not everyone is going to be in the parking lot at the same time.
Okay, thank you.
Rachel, I have a question. This is
Sure.
a daycare center, correct?
So we're licensed as a daycare center, but we're really more of a preschool than a daycare center because we only serve children in drop-off programs from age 3 and up. We do have programs for toddlers, but those are ones that they attend with their parent or caregiver.
But in most cases, the student population is just dropped off and then.
Oh, yes, for sure.
So
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of parking, generally.
Yeah, it's, our lot is also like, it's just our school for the lot, so parents kind of come in. Parents are quite eager to drop their children off in the morning, so no one really lingers. It's a pretty quick process. So they drop their children off and then they leave. We've been at capacity for quite some time now, and parking isn't really one of our issues. And even just kind of the nature of our business, parents who have older children who are getting on the bus, like school starts at 9, but it's rolling. It's a little bit fluid. So it's not like at 9 a.m. on the dot, a bell rings and everyone is here in the building. So I don't personally have any worries about our parking lot being able to facilitate, a modest increase in overall capacity, especially because it's something that we have control over. If we felt like parking was becoming, a bit of an issue, we can start, one set of programming at 9:30 instead of 9 o'clock. And then that program runs until 12:30. We're fortunate that we have, the flexibility to make those sorts of changes to our schedule.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions from commissioners?
Mr. Chair, you may want to open up questions for the public.
I will do so. Are any other members of the public present and interested in making comments or asking questions? And I don't think we have anyone from the public. I think we have just the parties, the applicant, and commissioners.
I would agree with that assessment.
All right. Thank you for that, Nick.
You could stop sharing now so we can discuss.
All right, Ann, moving on.
Would you like to close the public hearing?
I can do so. I think we've covered the ground we needed to cover. We appreciate the information that's been shared with us. I think we have adequate information to make a decision today. So I will entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
I would make a motion to close the public hearing.
And I will second that motion.
Thank you. Bill?
Yes.
Roger?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
And I will vote yes. So all we have left, Dan, is just to take a vote.
Deliberate and take a vote, yes.
Well, I think the commissioners have exhausted any questions they have.
I do have one, John.
Oh, okay.
If as we proceed here toward a decision, I think it's important in the record and in the motion to reflect on Kevin McGee's memo to the commission regarding certain protections of natural resources as conditions of approval. Kevin outlined this in a July 1 memo to us. And as we proceed, I just want to be sure we capture that and make that a part of any motion that may be raised.
All right, thank you. And the gentleman who presented, is it Nick?
Nick and Jason. I'm Jason.
Yeah, okay, and you're in possession of that letter from Kevin McGee?
We should be. You said it was July 1st.
That's correct.
We'll check to see if we do that. Look up.
Roger, is this pretty standard stuff, or would you be prepared to read it?
I don't have it printed here, Sean. I do
Okay.
recall, I did review it initially. It seemed
Okay.
straightforward and similar to what we've seen from Kevin in terms of recommendations on other projects in the past. I didn't see anything unusual in it.
All right,
Mr. Chair, if I may, his letter is absorbed into our standard conditions of approval, so
all
there's
right, thank you,
nothing new in
Thank
it.
thank you.
I know we did make a few changes per Kevin's. It was like the silt sacks.
Okay,
Great.
all right, thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't approve this.
I don't see either. Ann, do we have a motion prepared?
Nope, you can just make your own motion, approving or denying, approving based on standard conditions of approval.
Well, I'll entertain a motion to approve based on our standard approval conditions and specifically referencing the conditions that Kevin McGee outlined in his letter. So I will entertain a motion to approve on those conditions.
I will approve that motion. Sorry, I will present that motion, Sean, based on the presentation made today and all the standard terms and conditions as we have discussed.
Thank you.
I'll second the motion.
Thank you, Ted. Bill,
Yes.
Roger,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
and I will vote yes. Congratulations and good luck with your project.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you
appreciate
all for joining us in the summer. We really appreciate it. We appreciate your support of Community Nursery. We've been a part of Guilford for 70 years this year, and we're hoping to serve more children. So we really appreciate all of your support and helping us continue our mission.
I am personally an alumni of one of the first classes that was ever held in Guilford.
That's exciting.
That's awesome.
Thank
We
you all.
will be following up with the request for the decision in writing. We are due to close on a loan for this expansion tomorrow, and so we will need attention.
Into
Not
the
sure we
wire.
can do that we usually have a week to get our letters out, but we will expedite as fast as we can.
All right.
Thank you.
I think, Ann, I can entertain a motion to adjourn.
Yes, you may.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Ted. Bill,
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
Thank you, Ted.
Yep.
And I will vote to adjourn. Thank you all for attending.
I think
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your summer. Bye.
Ann, could I just stay on for a second with you? I have a question
Sure,
about
let
tomorrow.
me end the recording and then we can talk.
Thanks.